Okay, welcome back. Last time we defeated the Pumpkin Serpent and got the Dragon Gem, and then we headed on up towards the Sleeping Village, where we managed to get a crucifix and find a shadow artifact. And we also learned that the town mayor has been taken to the local asylum, so we're going to head on off to the Asylum Grounds today to try to rescue him, assumably. Okay, so, off we go into the Asylum Grounds. And, honestly, I'm hoping this level's going to be an interesting and fun one. Also, we got the longbow in the last episode, but I want to switch back to the broadsword. What does this say? I'm going to get to the end of the game and still struggle with these books. This is the Garden of Zarok. Nothing here is as it first seems. To leave this maze, you must first seek out the one called Jack of the Green. And also kill a zombie gardener? Butcher? I think that's meant to be a gardener. Is there anything over here? Apparently not. Okay. So I need a chaos rune to get whatever's through there, but it just looks to be some money. And that is a dragon head on a fountain. Not a fountain, a hedge. Okay. And that is probably a locked gate. Okay. Might as well just kill all the enemies I see here. 10 out of 10, just swing until they die. Okay, let's head on over here. Okay, dead end. This must be where Jack of the Green is. I assume this must be this guy.
Greetings, Sir Fortescue. My name is Jack of the Green. I am the master of riddles, and this maze is my domain. You are free to leave, but only once you've answered 4 riddles. Puzzles so fiendishly difficult, so perplexingly complex, that no man has ever solved them. Ha ha ha. Now, try my first riddle. At night they come without being fetched. By day they are lost without being stolen.
Okay, so, judging from, basically, I'm going to assume the answer is a star, because I just saw this on my way, and I guess that was the answer. Which also makes sense, because, you know, stars come out at night regardless, because, you know, you don't really see the stars during the day, and they come out at night. So they come out at night without being fetched, and they disappear during the day without being stolen. So it makes perfect sense as to why the answer would be a star. Also, I'm just going to kind of daring dash through all of these areas just to try to get around faster, because realistically I don't really see much reason not to. Oh, there's some money in there. I need to find 2 more of these. Am I stuck? No. Okay, there we go. Can I... There we go. Okay, 10 out of 10. Good to know that ringing the bell apparently summons more enemies to attack me. Honestly, that wasn't exactly my finest display of gameplay. But you know what? I think they can't hit me while I'm in the hole. And, yeah, that's going to kill all of them. Fantastic. Oh, there was one more, and there's also some money in here. I feel like I should really just... Okay, 10 out of 10. I was going to say, I guess that kind of just blocks you in. Okay. That is a statue of Zarok that I think I've just... Have I cut the head off it, or is it just tilted down? I think it's just tilted down. And also, it appears to just shoot fireballs at me. Good to know. And I'll need the hammer for this. I guess not. I suppose that... I guess that'll collect... I imagine this wall will come down once I've solved a puzzle, okay? So now the question is, where is this last star? So, I got one here. Was there one... No, I'm stuck there. Was there one just in here that I didn't see? No? There's a camel. Okay, so... There's one there. I must have ran right past it and just didn't notice it. Which, to be fair, would be rather on brand, if nothing else. Unfortunately, since I have the Daring Dash, I can just get around pretty quickly. But honestly, I'm kind of surprised I haven't found this. I'm going to try this again. Can I break through this wall? No? Apparently not. So where do I go? Can I cut through anywhere else on here? Because if I can, that might be the solution to the problem. So I'm just going to kind of run along this wall and just kind of hit stuff as I go. Okay, I imagine I'll be further on through the level. I suppose I'll just backtrack. Because... Oh, there it is. Yep, that was entirely on me.
Sir Knight, but my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple.
Okay, what do you have to say, buddy?
I live for laughter. I live for the crowd. Without it, I am nothing.
Okay, so it's an entertainer of some description. Okay, that appears to be... I'd guess that's meant to be like an opera singer. But they said laughter, so I assume it must be, I don't know, a clown? A jester? Something along those lines. Well, I think that's the answer. Now, let's just kill this enemy and be on our way. 10 out of 10, I love just kind of... I will say, I think the combat in this game is very simple, but it's kind of fun being able to just kind of mash your way through the enemies without having much thought about it. Now, let's see what this says. Show the clown you care by surrounding him with smiles. Okay, so... Are these going to turn back? Yes, they are. Okay. And I did that one too many. Okay, I think I know how I'm going to approach this. I think what I'll do is I'll just make it so they're one hit away from facing it each time. And then I can just go around and just hit them all into place. Apparently not. Okay. Well, I've almost got all of them. It's just this one. Okay. Some of them definitely seem to stay in place longer than others. But I think I'm onto the right general kind of idea with it. So let's try to line all of... That's not what I wanted, but okay. Pretty much, I want to try to line all of these up in such a way where I'll be able to just kind of get them all to look in the next one. Because then, in theory, I can just get the clown to, you know, I can have all of them smiling at the clown, and that, in theory, should make the clown happy, right? And that should... Man... Okay, that should do it. There we go. Okay, it looks very happy now.
Yes, it was a clown. Very clever, I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face when you hear my next cryptic puzzler.
I do like how the clown just has hearts coming off it now, because we've made the clown very happy. Oh, okay, it spawned some more enemies. 10 out of 10 ran right on into those guys. Fortunately, they don't really do a whole lot of damage, which honestly I'm not too bothered about, because realistically I have a feeling that I'm going to start fighting enemies that deal a lot of damage very quickly, and I don't know why. Anyway, riddle number 3.
Face like a tree, skin like the sea, a great beast I be, yet vermin frighten me.
Okay, I understand that one. That is elephants. Because there's the whole thing where elephants are supposedly scared of mice. I don't know if that's true. Like, is there any truth to that? Like, genuinely, I don't know. Like, I've always heard it as, like, a thing. But, like, I've never actually seen if there's ever... Like, I'm sure it might have been, like, a thing that they might have tested on Mythbusters or something at one point. But I don't think I've ever seen in it. And that is another enemy. You know what? I'm just going to see how many hits it takes with the hammer to kill these guys. Okay, it takes 3 or 4 hits with the hammer. Also, these appear to be cats. Which is... Okay, I just lost a health bar, but that's fine. Okay. Well, that's a chalice. That's definitely an elephant, though. So, now I just need to find my way forward. So, I assume the answer must be deep, but, well, must be just, back through here somewhere. Well, it appears to be another path has opened up, so, let's just charge up the sword while we run through here. Because, you know, we're just gonna have to cut right through that guy, and all the other enemies that are, you know, like, same enemy, but whatever. If nothing else, I can get a good couple of hits in at first. Now we just kill the tentacles, and then we can just kind of... Yeah, I probably shouldn't just face tank all the damage, but hey, that's how I'm approaching this game so far. And I think we just parried the fireball with the daring dash by accident, but hey, I'm not going to complain about it. So, since we got the Chaos Rune, I can now move on forward, open this up. Okay, that's a mouse. Do I need to escort the mouse? I think I have to escort the mouse, because these appear to be... I think these are meant to be cats. So, let's be a little bit careful. Oh. Oh, wait, what's happening? Okay, yeah. So, okay, so I have to escort the mouse past the cat and get it to the elephant. Okay. So I just need to not rush too far ahead, I think. Wait, where is it? It didn't come with me, okay. So I need the mouse to come with me. So if I just kind of gradually make my way forward and just try to dodge the cats at all the times, we should be good to go. I'm just going to go through this a little bit on the slow side. Also, I love how the cats don't have a walking animation. They kind of just float along. That's kind of funny. Okay, now I can probably just take a wide... Yeah, now I can just take a... No, wait, I can't because the cat's right there. But now I can kind of, you know, zigzag around them and get this mouse to the elephant. And then we should be good to go. In just a second. There we go. That should bring it to the elephant, and we should get it to move.
Did you spot my bluff? I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come to me. I tolerate the moon and stars. I can't abide the sun. Banish me with torchlight and you'll see me turn and run.
Okay, I think I understand that. It's the dark. So now I just need to find a puzzle to do with light, and then we can be on our way. Because, you know, can't abide the sun, so it should be something to do with... No, it definitely has something to do with light. So I'm assuming it's something to do with dark. You know, if it's something to do with dark, it's probably got something to do with light. And therefore, we should be good to go. And while I'm here, I might as well quickly just double back and grab the chalice. Yep, in just a second. There we go. The Hall of Heroes awaits. So now we can go and get another item from the Hall of Heroes when we're done. Is this a bomb? Yes, it is. That must have spawned some enemies somewhere, possibly. Might as well just sit and heal up while I wait. So yeah, so far I'm quite liking this level. Like, it has the riddles which act as little puzzles, but like, they aren't particularly complicated. Like, they're simple enough and easy to understand, but at the same time, I feel like if I played this as a kid, I might actually have struggled with them a fair bit. Okay, so let's just drop down here. And what do we have? Can I push these? Yes, I can. Okay, so I assume I push this into here. Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah, it played a sound. It had a sound cue. That is definitely what I need to do. It had a sound cue to tell me I'd put it into position properly. 100% this is the right thing to do. So that's 2 down. Now that is... Okay, overshot that one just a little bit, but that is 3 done. Also, they're kind of sealed in place, so we know what I've done it right. And with that, off we go.
Blast you. It took me ages to come up with that darkness one. Very well. Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
Okay, cool. So with that, we should now be able to leave this... I don't want to call it a labyrinth or a maze, but hey, we can now leave and hopefully get towards the asylum itself. So, what do you have to say now?
You think you're so clever, don't you? Here you are, Sir Clever Clogs. I grant you free passage through my maze. Find your own way out.
Okay, fair enough. I think I have a good idea of where I need to go. And by that I mean, well, I saw one more kind of blocked off area, so I assume that's where I need to go. However, I would quite like to be able to just, go right through that gate, but I guess I can't do that right now. Fortunately, Daring Dash just gets me through places a lot faster, so I imagine it is just through here. That was shooting more fireballs at me. Might as well pick these up. What does this say? Anything? Solve this last puzzle and you'll open the secret entrance to the asylum. The town mayor's imprisoned here, along with an army of madmen. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do here. I need to basically play chess. So, here's the thing, I'm going to move the bishop first, because it's going to be the most annoying one to get to move properly, I think. So, basically, if I'm understanding this correctly, I assume I have to match these to, like, the actual... I have to match the green to the green, blue to blue, red to red, and then yellow to yellow. But I imagine they can only move in the same manner their chess pieces can. Which means obviously the bishop can only move diagonally. Which means it's probably going to be best if I do this first, because honestly hitting this thing from an angle is apparently proving to be a much more of a problem than it should be. Okay, so now I should be able to just hit the rook to go forward, then hit it to the left a couple of times. I think I probably should have moved the queen first. Yeah, this is the queen, right? I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I last played chess. Actually, when was the last time I played chess? I played shogi when I played Yakuza. I think that's probably the closest thing I can think of to the last time I played chess. Actually, no, I think I played chess once, like, earlier this year. But hey, with that, we can now finish this level and get on out of here. Okay. Hole in the floor, and... well, the green little particle effects tells us that is the end of the level. Off we go, through a secret entrance into the asylum. Well, right after another trip to the Hall of Heroes, where we can hopefully get another cool power-up. What will the power-up be? No idea. What do you have to say this time, Bo?
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
So, are these talking things like, are they made by Zarok or what? Because if they are, why are they in the Hall of Heroes? And if they aren't, why are they always so mean to me? Okay, we can talk to a centaur guy again, we can talk to the axe guy, or we can talk to the shield guy. I'll talk to the shield guy, why not?
Ah, Herr Fortescue, you are back on the battlefield, yeah? This is good. People say to me, Stungart, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, nein! Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields. I think maybe you should take my shield, yeah? It is magic, Herr Fortescue. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to use it, this is rubbish!
Okay, you can tell the video is having a lot of fun with that.
As you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible!
Okay, so we now get the gold shield, which apparently can take a beating and is kind of cool looking. And apparently will make us invincible if we use it properly. So with that, let's leave the Hall of Heroes and get right on in to the next level. Which I believe should be inside the asylum, since we just found the secret entrance. And hopefully we can get through this without too much hassle. But I don't really know what's waiting for me inside. There could be a tough boss, who knows? So, in we go. Inside the asylum. Huh, the level was actually just called Inside the Asylum. Which, I guess, makes sense. So, what are we doing here? Okay, there's just a couple of enemies. Okay, the charged spin just one-shots these zombies. So you know what? Okay, it's 2 hits to kill one of one charged spin. Honestly, I think the charged spin might be the play. Especially if they're going to come from multiple sides. I could just take out multiple at a time. So, yeah, I'll just go for the charged spin. Hang on, wait, these zombies are hitting really hard. Hang on. Yeah, they seem to be hitting for 50 per. Like, they are doing 50 damage per hit. That is quite impressive. However, I'm also realizing that this appears to just kind of be a combat challenge so far. So, is this entire level just going to be a combat challenge? Where it's just like, survive the onslaught of enemies? It might be by the looks of it. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Because honestly, despite how very simple it is, the combat in this game is kind of fun in a way. Like, it's not exactly, you know, the most complex or thought-provoking. Like, it's not like as tactical as a Dark Souls or anything, and it's nowhere near as like style and combo heavy as a Devil May Cry. But I don't know, I'm kind of having fun with it. And I am also losing a ton of health. Wow. On the plus side, though, I do love being able to destroy, like, 5 or 6 enemies at once. That is very satisfying. I also probably shouldn't run directly into an entire group, but hey, here we are. Oh, the door opened. The door opened on that side. Fantastic. And I assume I just drop down here after this. Okay, can I kill these bats? Wait, I should use the hammer for this, because I can charge the hammer and then blast away the bats. That should be the tech I learned dealing with the scarecrows. The question is, can I die in this level? Also, what happens if I actually lose all of my health? Do I game over and go back to a title screen? Do I just go back to level select? What happens? Okay, I think I've killed all of the bats. So I might as well just go back to the sword now. And spin. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, spamming the spin like it was the first time I picked up Smash. Because the first time whoa. Okay, we have the fast ones now, so I guess I'm going to have to be a little bit more cautious about this. Or just wait until they all trip over, I suppose. That also works. Because they seem to just trip over as soon as they hit a wall. Yeah, okay, yeah, they just trip over when they hit a wall. So I think that might be the play. However, for the sake of convenience, let's see how much the crossbow does on them. Honestly, the crossbow might not be a bad move here. I say that. Also, they're hitting for 60 damage per hit. That is quite a lot. Also, since the crossbow kind of just ricochets, I'm not too bothered about actually using my ammo for it. Also, because I have, you know, plenty of it. I have plenty of ammo and no shortage of availability of, you know, money to get more in case I need it. But hey, I think, well, if... Oh, wow, I am actually dying here. 10 out of 10, this is another case of why I should just learn to block in this game. Or why I should just learn to block in general. But hey, looks like there's just one left. Fantastic. And that is a ton of stuff. And we've got a silver shield and a load of money. Fantastic. Okay. Weird little, gremlin things, I guess? Whatever they are, they're definitely in straitjackets. I can tell that much for certain. Either way, I'm just going to run around in a circle here, I suppose, and just kind of charge up the spin attack. Yeah, I'll just charge up the spin attack as I run around in this circle and then just kill the enemies as I go. Because that seemed really fast and really practical. And we got an energy vial from it. Fantastic. And some more money. And even more enemies appeared. Okay. I mean, I didn't see a way down. Maybe do I just jump down the giant hole in the middle of the floor? Maybe I just jump down the hole in the floor. Maybe that's what I'm meant to do here. But hey, while there's enemies spawning in, I might as well just kill them all. Might as well just kill all the enemies to see how much I can get out of it. So, what can I do with this? Well, in here I might as well buy more crossbow bolts, I suppose. And services. I can repair the shield, and I can enchant the sword. I'll enchant the sword, because why not? Can I jump down here? Apparently not. That is a one-hit kill, though, now. Okay, looking at this, looking at the fact that the chalice is at 85%, I can safely assume I must be near the end of the stage. Like, I can only assume I'm near the end, because realistically, I don't think I would have 85% if I wasn't close to the end. I say that in the time I've been rambling on about this, I've hit 92, so I think I'm in a pretty good position to say I'm going to be able to finish off this level in the not too distant future. Also, 10 out of 10, I love how it's kind of just like stacking up all the enemies there. You know, while I'm here... Oh, I guess I've killed all the enemies on this side, so I guess I'll just hop over, charge the sword, and just slice them all down. Oh, I guess we got more enemies. What did... Okay, it turns out the bomb is very effective. And that door opened, so let's just head on through here. And, well, there's some money, there's a chalice, there's an earth rune, and there's a little fountain to get all my health back. Fantastic. So I assume this must be the end of the level. Because, you know, I've kind of gone through the onslaught of enemies and I found the earth rune, and there appears to be a cage here, which I assume will be a cell that I'll be able to open with the earth rune. If nothing else, it seems like a pretty solid line of thinking. And I have plenty of health left. Okay, fantastic. What does the mayor have to say?
By heck, am I glad to see you. That Zarek tried to force me to hand over the Shadow Artifact. He means to release the demons from their tomb under the enchanted forest. But I said to him, I said, "You can't touch me, you lanky windbag. I'm the mayor." Aye, that told him. But then he had me locked up in here with all these nutters. Oh, it's been terrible. I haven't managed to get a word of sense out of anyone in weeks. Right. Well, I'll see myself out, thanks. You have a good look around, lad. Zarek's left some stuff lying about that I think you might find useful.
Okay, so let's grab this second dragon gem. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit concerned about finding a dragon gem, because I have 2 of those now, and honestly, I haven't seen a dragon, so I have a feeling I'm gonna be encountering one at some point in the future. But now we can head on back to the Hall of Heroes now. I don't know how... What number trip is this? Like, 9? 10, maybe? I'll be honest, I have not been keeping count on how many times I've been to the Hall of Heroes. But hey, we are getting there. So let's see who we can talk to this time. Still can't talk to Spear Lady, can't talk to Shield Guy again. So we have Centaur Man and Axe Guy. Yeah, sure, let's talk to the Axe Guy, why not?
Hey, Mr. Fortisque, I want to talk with you. If this Zorak's so bad, why'd you get to go back? Why'd you of all people, Fortisque? It should be I, Blood Monatha, Skull Cleaver. When I lived, always I had a pile of slain strewn around me. You spend most of your time organizing and changing of the guard and playing croquet with the king. Still, I lend you my axe. You swing her, you throw her. She thirsts for a slaughter as much as I. Drink deep of demon blood, my proud beauty.
Man, this guy loves his axe. Okay, so it's a... Okay, we can throw it, which is kind of nice. It also... Okay, this is an infinite ammo ranged option. And it comes back like a boomerang, so that's pretty good. So we now have the axe and the golden shield, and we have the second dragon gem. I'm sure that I'll need that at some point in the future. And with that, we now have 10, counting 10 chalices. So with that, I'm going to end off today's episode here, and next time we'll be heading back to the Enchanted Earth, because I think this is the only other place we haven't been to yet. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment, click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will see you all next time for, I think Medieval is back on Tuesday and Pokemon is Monday. Anyway, I will hopefully see you all next time for whatever it is I'm doing next, or what, well, for either Pokemon or Medieval, whichever one you're watching. Anyway, okay, thanks for watching. Later.